Start. In the light of the aforesaid decisions, the court finds that the intelligence report was provided by the respondents to the petitioner pursuant to the interim order of the court. The grievance committee has provided full opportunity to the petitioner and he was put to notice of his past antecedents also. The court finds that the petitioner was questioned on all the findings given in the intelligence report. The grievance committee records the admission of the petitioner with regard to the past antecedents and also records his presence at various places mentioned in the intelligence report on the night of the incident in question. The grievance committee concluded that the petitioner had made contradictory statements and that the certificates issued by the police authorities was not reliable. The grievance committee found that the charges leveled against the petitioner were correct. The antecedents of the petitioner was also found to be correct. Consequently, the court is of the opinion that the principles of natural justice stood fully complied with and the prejudice which was initially caused to the petitioner stood removed after the appellate authority provided an opportunity of hearing. Para. This court has also considered the stand taken by the petitioner, namely, that he was not involved in the incident nor was present. He alleges that he was sleeping the whole night in his room but subsequently comes up with an alibi that he was helping the police authorities in maintaining peace and harmony with the students. The statements made by the petitioner from time to time is contradictory and does not support the petitioner's case, and on this basis the certificates issued by the police authorities becomes unreliable. On one hand, the petitioner states that he was in his room the whole night, and on the other hand, the certificate indicates that he was helping the police the whole night. These two facts are contradictory and cannot go side by side. The disciplinary authorities as well as the appellate authority were justified in discarding the evidence given by the petitioner. It is incorrect to state that the evidence provided by the petitioner was not considered by the authorities. The court finds that the disciplinary authority as well as the appellate authority has given reasons for rejecting the certificates issued by the police. Para. A feeble submission was made by the learned counsel that the police authorities has also submitted a final report absolving the petitioner from the incident. On a close scrutiny of the document and upon placing a query upon the learned counsel for the petitioner, the court finds that a letter written by the police authorities could not be taken into consideration, inasmuch as the police investigation is still going on and that no final report has been submitted in the court, as yet, nor any such report has been accepted by the court concerned. In any case, criminal proceedings and departmental proceedings stand on different footings. In criminal proceedings, the degree of proof is different than that in a domestic proceedings. Over.